Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's the Ultimate Colt coming at you guys with another video. So today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be sharing you guys my horse journey with my new horse, Doc. And as you can see, he's so cute. I'm like, hi, Ducky. Hi, baby. With him, and I'm going to share you, I'm going to tell you why we had to sell, why I had to get a different horse, why I'm not riding Gunner anymore. So I'm going to walk you guys through and tell you the whole story about that. And before we get into this video, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel down below. Let's try and get 250 by the end of the year. That'd mean a lot to me. And let's try and get this video to 100 views. That would be awesome. So without further ado, let's... Okay everybody, so now I'm going to tell you the story about Doc and how I got him, when I got him, and yeah, we'll go from there. So, I got Doc in February, either late February or early March of 2021, so this year, and he's been a real sweetheart. I love him so much. He is a phenomenal horse. Gunner was the same way. We made a great team. And so now I'm going to tell you the story on how I have Doc and why did I have to get another horse. And so let's go to that part. Okay, so it all started out when we still had Laddie. Many of you probably don't know, but we sold Laddie in March or February. We sold him in March. And so what happened is we were doing something for our church, we had to be wise men. And so, the horses would act like the camels, And he slipped and fell while we were there. And he couldn't get back up. So every time he would try and get up, he would just keep slipping and falling and hurting himself. And it was kind of rough. And so one of my mom's friends, they're like, let me go get these mats. And so we put them under him, and then he got up, which is a relief. We were really happy. And when we got home, he just wasn't the same. It was really sad. He was always kind of sore or had a limp. And Cashlyn, she wanted to go faster too. And it was really he needed someone younger so then he could teach them how to ride or build confidence. And so we sold him in March, and one of my mom's friends got him, and they gave him some medicine, and now he's doing a lot better, which I'm really happy about. And so now, we're trying to find me a new horse. And once again, this was in March or end of February. I don't know, one of the two. But here we are trying to find me a horse. We found me a horse. Well, it was going to be for my sister. But, he was more snappy, kind of. More sensitive. So if you, barely touched him with the reins, then he'd be like, oh, where are we going? If you just barely turn him to the left, you go right to the left. Same with the right. And my sister tried to ride him. She couldn't ride him. She rode him good. But my mom, she was like, Colt, how about you get on him? So I was like, okay. And, I felt really good riding him. And so my mom was like, how about you and Cashlyn trade horses? And I was like, okay, it's worth a shot. And so we traded horses. So now here Cashlyn is Gunner, and I have this new horse named Doc. And so after that, we tried him out for 2 weeks. We were getting him back in shape for the next 2 weeks. And I ran him. That was my very first run on him. It was in an indoor arena, And it was pretty, well, not small, it was like medium size arena. And I didn't do bad. My run was kind of wild, but it was like my first run. I had a 19.4, which is not bad for that arena, but usually I'll get like an 18 or 17. So, like, I kept practicing with him, and as time went on, you know, we just kept adding speed, and he kept getting faster and faster, and I was like, wow, I like this. But then he would hit the second barrel, and sometimes the third, but mostly the second. And I was like, I don't know how to get past it. Like, there were times when I have gotten past it and gotten really good runs, and there are other times where I didn't get past it. I hit the barrel, or I hit both, the second and the third, and I would have a really fast time. Well, I probably have hit the barrel on him like 15 times. I could tell you right now that I've hit barrels on him more than I've had clean runs on him. But one day, like, I was really frustrated. Like, I just wanted a clean run. Like, I had, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, or even 8 no times in a row. And I was like, this is poopy. And my cousin, she told me, Colt, you need to look at something. You can't look at the barrel, because every time I'd look at the barrel, I'd hit the thing. And she was like, you need to look at something. So I was like, okay. And so let's act like a barrel's right here and a pillar's right here. She wanted me to look at that pillar and run at it. Not like totally like run at the pillar and stop, but like run, like look at it, and then when I know I'm past the barrel, you know, you just turn. And it was really nice because I had 7 clean runs in a row, and then I hit the third barrel, which I wasn't mad about. And so I had 7 clean runs in a row on him, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And like ever since, I just had to, you know, look at something, ride there, and then turn. And it was like really working out for me. I was really happy. We were getting fast times, and like we were making a great team together. And I was also doing pulls on him. I did my first pull run last week, and I'll actually show these runs. I'll show some good runs that I had on Doc, some like some runs that I hit the barrel on him. And so like he did really good in the pulls. The very first time I ran him through though, well, it was kind of my fault because I didn't really check him all the way. And at the end of the pull, like the pull's right here, and he went like did a whole victory lap, and I was like, oh poop. And this week we ran them again, and he did better. I shaved off 5 seconds. I had a 30 last time and a 25 this time. So he shaved off 5 seconds. He was still a little wide, but once I get my timing down on him, I think I'll be like a 22 or 23, maybe even a 21. That'd be awesome. But I'm really proud with him, and I'm really proud of myself for the accomplishments I made riding him. I feel like I've gained more confidence in riding, and yeah, like I feel really good, and like I just love Doc. He's a great horse. Gunner, he's a great horse too. And now my sister rides him. I probably already said that in the video, but she rides him now, and she's been doing really good. I am really proud of her. And yeah, so that's pretty much the story about Doc and how like I had to get rid of Gunner. We still have him, but my sister's just riding him. So yeah, that's the whole story, and now I'm gonna show you guys these runs. So let's get straight into these runs.
17715.
Come on, Colt. Yeah. Go, go, go.
18195 plus 5, hold up. 18195 plus 5.
Come on, Colt.
Eighteen, 727, 97, 187, 27.
$25,342. McKinley.
Whoopsie.
To the 40 with Kylie Archuleta, Devery Priest,
Come on, Colt.
and Brooke. $19.375.
Nice
Let's
run.
rake.
Come on, Cash.
$20.679, 20.679.